Damn, y'all was busting your ass that bad. You had to. I know, I know. I'm gonna make you go through the whole league when I'm done with you.
Mayfield now. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Mayfield.
Oh shit! I had to go get. I had to stop that from happening.
Oh, he had a defender right there.
That random ass nigga wanted to go across the middle with.
And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin.
He'll
be taken down.
Why your line backpedal?
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now,
stupid
2nd
fucking
and
play.
short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and
We
loosen
got 2
things
niggas
up.
on God. I ain't playing with that ball.
Mayfield. He'll find McMillan here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 51 yards. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed.
Stupid ass video game, bro.
Extra time they put in with each other, trying
Shit
to
went
learn
lag
each
and
other's
shit.
skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one.
Honestly, State really just played like Lou Williams, if we being for real. They the same nigga, really. One just got a chance to start, and the other one had to be a 6.
Out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Lou Williams. They got the same game.
Be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Man, that streaming be making my audibles go slow, bro.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Here we go.
It's caught inside the 20.
Here we go. The Dontrell specials.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're right.
A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
One car, 2 broads, bringing the bricks back.
Rico Dowdle, the
3 trap houses, 4 in the morning. They blitz that. Off of every pack, I make 5 or 6 racks. 6 racks. He lift weights and snitch. That guy's a gym rat. Cheryl, you lift weights and you're a snitch. You're a gym rat.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the... The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it
good
down
shit.
the field, and a lot of that
I forgot
was through
Trayvon
the
Diggs played for them.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Good D.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Nigga.
Picked up by Marquise
Dumbass
Brown.
controller, bro.
Finally get him as he's all the way down near the
I wish it was a
40-yard
way for
line.
me to
So they
do
tried to
something.
take the deep shot there, but this defense
Like when I seen that
up to the
one-on-one, I
task.
wish it was a way for me to make
A ball out like this, if it does get
change his route of it.
there's going to be
Something.
a lot of space out there to set up a return.
That's
And
my
remember,
fault, though. That was a
you've
big
got
D.
5 big offensive linemen out there.
But if you play that
On their
safety,
feet,
if you
open
think that's the
space,
way to guard me,
not a skill most
you-
of them possess that allows for extra
yeah, you're
yardage
gonna
on
be
the
in for
return.
it.
Following the interception, here's
Nobody.
Prescott.
Nobody.
His throw incomplete.
Damn, you actually had somebody.
Well, they've got
I
man
don't know where the
coverage
fuck
on
he was.
outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Cooks will come in motion right. Prescott now. He'll get
Good
this
D.
to his running back Dowdle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Prescott from the gun. They'll roll him out right.
You was gonna throw a pick.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Prescott yet again.
I knew that play was coming. I knew that shit was coming. And I kept my nigga back for that same reason. I said, that's Turpin. I ain't worried about Turpin catching that shit. And that's exactly why I let them be right there. That's your goal line play. I knew those shit was coming.
So now,
That is, you do run that on goal line. Yes, you do. I can show you.
Memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes
You
through
better
this
keep
because
playing. You better bet. You
the
better
best
move
of
them
the
people
game.
up.
You're going to have games where
For
it
God
just
won't
doesn't
get
go
busy.
right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not
That's
just
a
the
good-
types of
that's true.
plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing, Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Here's Mayfield.
Boy, you lucky. That pump fake worked. I pump fake for the first time. Like I did that shit on purpose. That shit worked. The nigga definitely moved.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them. and they get their first sack of the contest.
Under pressure, they got him again. Carlos Watkins in there to drop him and sacks.
We need a reset. We need to go get a first down and reset our offense.
3rd and long.
Mike is going crazy. He's going crazy. There's too much shit going down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Why ain't lead him?
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by
good shit. That was tough. Only reason I ain't lead him is because when I lead him with Baker, he always messes up the throw.
Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So I didn't want to lead him that much.
Aubrey now for the point after.
Connolly's a fucking bum. Put Rob Dillingham in.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
One car, 2 broads. Bringing the bricks back. And they blitzed that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. After 1, 14-6 our score.
One car, 2 broads, bringing the bricks back.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Put it right back. Dang, he was double teamed.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2.
Let's make some adjustments.
Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these
play
offenses,
safety.
they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
That was phone. They made him do an extra long slide. Like, yo, this slide.
Looking to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bucs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. In motion goes the tight end. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
First down. Got it. Like, no. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
No, sir.
Look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now there's Cooks in motion right. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. The guy's man complete.
Wow.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. KaVontae Turpin, 94 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So from back deep in their home territory.
Also there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And they'll get
all right, so
inside to 30 to 27.
I've been playing hella greedy. That's the reason I'm in this position.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, shit, when he paid attention.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. On play action, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us
Not
to
the trickery, dickery.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. Flushed out right.
Yo, what the fuck?
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
All right. There's no reason why I gotta be the one to come across there when there's two niggas right there that could just easily just cut the sideline off. He just, what the fuck?
Aubrey now for the PAT.
We got a long way to go, fellas.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Oh, SGA scoring on his cousin.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Let me run this back.
And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
Hey, chilling this shit with my bestie. Niggas be talking, they just trying to test me. I swear to God, they don't.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully
up in this
well. They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
I don't know how I outran whoever the fuck that was. For the left side, we got DeMarcus Lawrence. But I got out of there on his CPS.
Picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mayfield now. This is caught by McMillan. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield.
Pass interference, perfect. I ain't even wasting my breath. Don't even waste your breath. Don't even waste your breath. This nigga want to keep cheating because he's a fucking cheater. That's all Dontrell Williams Scott Lee Pitt does is fucking cheat.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yard.
He passes interference on purpose.
After the penalty, a fresh
tired of it. Tired of it, bro. Fucking tired.
Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Damn, he smoked Diggs.
So
I didn't know that was a running back.
That deficit a bit further.
Sometimes I feel like it's things I gotta get. Yo, why my kick keep doing that shit?
9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
I could watch the Thunder. The Thunder can go 82-0, and I still wouldn't understand why they're so good.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
What?
It's caught inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, that's the type of shit they on.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's see the fuck going on.
2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field.
Oh my god! And then you're gonna be a pussy about it.
And his kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
We got to cause our own luck, brothers, fellas. We got to force our own luck.
Throwing, Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is
you see how it wasn't nobody guarding your running back? That's what I be talking about. It be happening to me. Anytime a nigga got a running back on wide, they don't guard him. I don't know why. Even if it, and that was man defense, and they still ain't gonna do it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
That's why when you see that was man, he ain't lined up on him, so I had to hurry up and switch his on. Just so I can get people somewhere. I hate that shit. I would have picked that if he was throwing to the tight end. Because on the tight end, I had the position on him. If that's who he was throwing to.
Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Okay, she been eating since we got on the fucking game. Ant-Man on that fucking hurt shit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Here's Prescott.
Oh my God!
The release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards, now it's 3rd.
Fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Prescott now.
Yep, cut CD off.
The pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Damn, we played such good defense on the back end.
That's enough to pick up the first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown,
all right, Charles.
Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 17
That's bullshit.
yards out. And the Cowboys take the
I don't like no play that you could just throw all the way 40 yards to the opposite way.
To extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Well, my team?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Jalen Clark. Never heard of yo.
Throwing Mayfield. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Yo, that run be open. If we could just get, if Baker can just get that seam.
Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mayfield looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
That was 6. He was going to outrun Diggs.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sure there was
all right, so just get the first. Just get the first. Just get the
Trailing
first,
by a
and
lot
then we're
when
going
they
to go
went
from
into the
there.
locker
If we need to
He's
score,
just
get a
trying every
2-point
avenue to
conversion.
spark his team here to
That's the
begin
fucking
third
goal in
quarter.
this drive. You hear
Not
me?
a lot going on that play, though.
Get up me.
Short one taken in by
Yo, he be getting
5
fucked
yards. Now
up.
it's 3rd and 5.
Well, if all you can get is 5 yards, get 5 again, nigga.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 56 yards. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
I mean, see, why can't I kick the onside now? Like, this fucking rule is retarded. Why?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah, but it's my onside kick, and I need it now. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
So
True.
Over there on the kickoff, and don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in
Now you
the
see
game,
why that fucking
these are mistakes that you're
extra
paying for.
point
You
was
just
so
went down and scored.
important.
Now you get the football right back with another
Let's
great
get into our regular
opportunity.
offense now. We got about 3 possessions left in this game at least. Let's take advantage of them.
Now Mayfield.
There we go.
He'll get that
There
out
we
to
go.
the
I'll take
flat
that.
to White.
I'll take it.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just get
How did he get so much
And the
hit
Buccaneers
on
are going to
him?
be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Mayfield to throw it. Rashad White, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit.
It's a big difference between 10 and 11.
Tight end, but there he looks to the backfield and it
This
results in
time.
a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2.
Yo, dropped it. Christopher Godwin.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands.
Chris.
Every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Damn, did you substitute the nigga out the game over one fumble? That nigga don't tell a pussy. He swear to God that he really is nice, but he really is not good. Hey, you don't never play with the Broncos for a nigga that claim he love the Broncos so much.
The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution?
I have no clue how y'all be doing that shit, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't be knowing.
And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those
defense
now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
No, sir. I know what you was trying to do, but
it's going to lead to third down.
My corner was sitting on that shit.
Down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Prescott from the gun on third. Flushed out right.
Oh,
to the sideline.
man, fuck no.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. On the draw, it's Vaughn.
Oh, yeah. We knocked that nigga back to college.
It'll be second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy.
Yo, something happened right before you snapped the ball, and everybody just fucking ran.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
I must have hit a button.
Jake Ferguson, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead.
I do not like the Thunder.
That
Fuck.
drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Wow.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, and oh my goodness.